Welcome to our monthly video.
Welcome.
Just a reminder that we have our great prospecting contest going on right now with the grand prize being a weekend stay at Boyne.
That's fantastic. And there are quite a few other prizes throughout the contest at each of the offices. So you have lots of opportunities to win. But really the biggest prize is the impact that doing these activities will have on your business. So opportunities to win the prizes, but also to make a lot of money by doing prospecting.
And remember, the contacts that you make now hopefully will gain you listings going into the spring.
Absolutely. Time well spent.
And at the monthly meetings, we watched the Letter of the Law video this month, and the topic was confidentiality. And this is a very important topic because it deals with critical legal issues.
Absolutely. So as a realtor and a real estate agent or broker, we owe a couple of different duties to our clients. First, we have the duty of loyalty to represent their interests, but that does terminate when you're done being the representative of your client. And then we have the duty of confidentiality. And that duty remains throughout, well, forever. So you can't disclose information that's confidential in nature even after your relationship with that client has ended.
So what if, for example, I have a seller who's getting divorced? Is it something that I need to keep confidential?
Well, yes and no. So that's an interesting issue because a divorce is not confidential. I mean, it's recorded in a public forum. But however, the disclosure of a divorce, so that your seller's getting divorced, may harm your client. So your duty of loyalty will kick in. So you really have to look at it in what is in your client's best interest to protect that duty of loyalty. And then if there's a question about confidentiality, don't disclose it. So saying something about your seller getting divorced is probably inappropriate in that context.
So remember, this is really good information.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
And also, we had some really great feedback on our feature agent that we had in our video last month. So we're going to continue that series. And this month, we are featuring Chris Erway. She is from our Saginaw office. Ready?
Yes.
So Chris, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I come from a family of 6. I'm actually the youngest of the 6 of us, and I'm married to my best friend, Scott. We are actually celebrating our 34th wedding anniversary this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And we are very active. We like to hunt and fish and travel. As a matter of fact, we just got back from a trip from Iceland.
I know, I saw the pictures.
Yeah, it was absolutely fabulous. I highly recommend it.
Now, what made you decide to go to Iceland?
We like adventure. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. We found a great flight, and the next thing you know, we were on our way. And
Wow.
the scenery, the pictures don't actually do it justice. It was absolutely an incredible trip.
Yeah, it looked that way. So tell us a little bit, what made you decide to have real estate as a career?
Well, I was born and raised in this area, and at first, I guess it was so long ago, I've been a licensed realtor for over 28 years, and I think at first it was the whole thing about going in and seeing all these different houses and looking at the big, beautiful houses. But looking back, I think now it's a matter of helping people and helping them get to the point where they own their own home ownership. And to me, that's the most important part, is building relationships and helping people get to the point where they can buy and purchase their own home.
And what do you think is the best trait? What makes a good realtor?
Oh boy. Some days you're a counselor, some days you're a contractor. Mm-hmm. So I think you have to be pretty open-minded. I think you have to be a good communicator. I definitely think you have to be very patient and not being don't ever take no for an answer,
right?
Because I think there's so many stumbling blocks that you can come up against, and I think that you have to always be willing to find another way. If you do get no, to find another solution.
And what advice would you give to a new agent just starting out their business?
Oh boy, educate yourself, and not only just in real estate, but in the community. Know your community, know the school systems, and get involved and real
Get
estate,
involved.
get
That's
involved
good.
with the board, get to know the other agents, not only at your company, but at other companies as well, and get involved in your community, in community events. And
Right, that's very good advice. Now, one last question I have for you is, what is your favorite thing about being a Century 21 agent?
I think probably it's the group of people that I work with. It's kind of like a family for me. There's just so many wonderful people here that are willing to share their secrets. You know, if they have a good photographer, they're willing to share that with you. If they have a good contractor, and it's just everybody is willing to help you be successful. So they're embracing their own success, but they're also willing to share their information and help you to be successful as well.
I would agree with that. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to this feature next month.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks. So we look forward to seeing all of you at Con Ed. That is March 5th. Doors open at 8:30. Class will start promptly at 9 o'clock. So see you all then. And thank you for watching our video.
Goodbye.